Hello, good day engineers. So meron tayong problem dito about flow rates or time rates sa ating differential calculus na subject. So sabi dito, water is being poured into an inverted right circular cone at a rate of 6 cubic centimeter per seconds. The cone has a height of 12 centimeter and a base radius of 4 centimeter. How fast is the water level rising when the water is 6 centimeter deep? Okay, so para mas maintindihan natin yung problem, i-drawing ko muna siya. Ano? So meron daw tayong inverted cone. So let's say ito siya. And pinapasukan daw siya ng tubig which is at the rate of 6 cubic centimeter per seconds. Okay, so pinapasukan daw siya ng tubig. So that is now our dV over dt. Okay? So base pa lang doon sa ating unit. Okay? So dV over dt. So that is 6 cubic centimeters per seconds. Okay? And then, yung cone down natin may height na 12 centimeters. So, yung height daw nung cone natin is 12 centimeters. So, from here and then hanggang dito. Okay? And then, base radius. So, syempre, yung base radius natin is ito. So, ano ba ang base ng ating cone? Circle, di ba? So, that is 4 centimeters. How fast is the water level rising when the water is 6 centimeter deep? So let's say ito yung ating height ng tubig na hinahanap. So that is 6 centimeter deep. Okay? Pansinin natin, ang tinatanong sa atin, how fast is the water level rising? Okay? How fast is the water level rising? Kung tutuusin, 'di ba nagpapasok tayo ng tubig sa ating cone, meaning to say umaakyat yung tubig, 'di ba? Umaakyat. So meaning nagbabago yung height ng tubig doon sa loob ng ating cone. So meaning to say that is the change in height with respect to time. Okay? So ito daw pala yung ating hinahanap. Okay? So na-drawing na natin lahat, na labelan na natin yung drawing, na gets na natin yung problem. Kailangan na natin i-gets kung ano yung gagamitin nating formula or our working formula. Okay? So kung mapapansin nyo, cone yan, meaning to say, meron din tayong change in volume. So meaning, ang gagamitin kong formula for this problem or working formula for this problem is the volume of the cone. Okay? Ano ba yung volume ng cone? That is 1/3 pi r squared times height. Okay? So kung meron na tayong working formula, sabi natin, when we have a working formula, lahat ng variables natin, i-differentiate natin with respect to time. Okay? Kung mapapansin nyo, meron tayong volume. Kung i-differentiate natin yan, dV over dt. So given siya. Ano? Meron tayong height. Kapag dinifferentiate natin yan, magiging dH over dt. Yun yung hinahanap natin. Okay? Meron din naman akong R. Kung mapapansin nyo, kapag dinifferentiate natin yan, meron tayong dr over dt, which is hindi nabigay sa problem. So sa madaling salita, kailangan kong hanapin yung value ni R dapat in terms na kay age. Okay? Paano po yon? Kung mapapansin natin, meron tayong similar triangle. Ano? So merong malaki, meron namang maliit. Okay? So let's say, yung maliit natin, that is our R over age. Okay? Ano yung relationship niya dun sa malaki? So ano ba yung radius ng malaking cone? So that is 4. And then ano yung height? That is 12. Okay? So meaning to say, R natin now is simply cross-multiply ko si age. So magiging 4 over 12. Ang 4 over 12 po kasi, so that is 4 over 12. So that is 1/3. So 1/3 times height. Okay? So isasalpak ko lang yan dun sa pinaka-formula natin, which is volume is equals to 1/3. Then this is pi multiply to, so this is now age over 3. Okay, so that is squared times age. So, i-ano ko pa siya, i-simplify ko pa siya lalo. So, magiging volume is equals to 1/3 pi multiply to age squared. So, that is age squared over 3 squared. So, magiging 9. Okay, multiply to age. Okay, so i-simplify ko pa siya para mas maliwanagan tayo. So, di ba 9 times 3, that is 27. So, magiging pi over 27 multiply to age squared times age. So, magiging age cube. Okay, so meron na tayong working formula na maayos. That is pi over 27 multiply to age cube. Okay? So, meron na tayong i-differentiate with respect to time. So, the derivative ni volume with respect to time, so that is dv over dt, which is equals to, so si constant magre-remain. Anong derivative ni h cube? So, power rule lang tayo, bababa si exponent, and then magbabawas kay exponent ng isa. Kaya magiging h squared. So, wag mo lang din kakalimutan i-differentiate si h with respect to time. Okay? So, salpak na natin lahat ng mga given sa atin. dv over dt. So, yan yung binigay sa atin kanina. Yan yung pumapasok na tubig or yung rate ng tubig na pumapasok. So, that is 6 cubic centimeter per seconds equals to, so that is pi divided by 27 multiply to 3 times age. Yung age natin dyan, yan yung height na hinahanapan natin. Okay, so that is 6. Okay, so that is 6 squared. So ilagay ko yung unit, ano? So that is 6 centimeter and then squared dh over dt. Okay, so pwede kong i-cross multiply si 27 kay 6. Gamitan na lang natin ng calculator. 6 times 27, so that is 162. Okay, so that is 162 cubic centimeters per seconds is equals to, so magiging 3 pi times 6 centimeter squared, that is 36, 36 centimeters squared multiply to dh over dt. Okay? Kung mapapansin din natin, pwede kong i-cancel si centimeter squared. Cancel ko rin yung isang centimeter squared dito. So may iwan ako ng centimeter per second na squared, which is yung unit ni dh over dt. So divide both sides by 3 pi times 36. So magiging final answer natin ngayon, so that is dh over dt is now equivalent to, so that is 162 centimeter per seconds divided by 3 pi times 36. Okay, so tama ba yan? So 3 pi times 36. So para ma-simplify natin yan, so that is dh over dt. So syempre gamitan natin ng calculator. 162 divided by 3 pi. So this is 3 pi times 36. Okay? So alisin ko na lang siguro muna yung pi para walang decimal, ano? So that is 3 over 2. Okay? So that is 3 over, syempre yung pi nasa baba pa din, okay? 3 over 2 pi centimeter per seconds. So this is now our final answer. Okay po. Pero meron pa siyang isang way para makuha siya, ano? Pwede kong gamitan yan ng continuity equation natin. Okay? So, saglit. Gawin lang natin, no? I-copy ko lang muna to para sa next page natin. niya na. Okay, so gawa na lang siguro tayo para hindi tayo matagalan, ano? So gawa na lang ulit tayo ng panibagong cone. Okay, so ayan. So let's say ganun pa rin, ito pa rin yung 12 na height natin. And then yung radius natin which is 4. Then ang hinahanapan natin, ito no. Ayan. So ito yung height natin na 6 centimeters. Okay? So ganun pa rin, may pumapasok pa rin na tubig which is 6 cubic centimeters per seconds. Okay? So ano ba yung continuity equation na sinasabi ko? Okay? So yung continuity equation kasi na formula natin, that is Q is equals to area multiply to the velocity. Okay? Q natin is the volume flow rate. Okay? That is the volume divided by the time. Okay? So, yun na yung given sa atin na 6 cubic per seconds. And then, ano yung area? Area natin, kundi ito. Okay? Area nung height nung water. Okay po? And ano naman yung volume? Volume naman natin, yan yung pagtaas nung tubig. So meaning to say, ito rin yung ating dH, ay sorry, hindi siya volume, no, velocity. Okay? Yan din yung ating dH over dt. So pasensya na, medyo nakakalito yung mga variables natin kasi pare-parehas, ano. So yan yung ating velocity. So sa madaling salita, kailangan pa rin natin i-understand yung area natin. Pero by ano ulit, um similar triangle, 'di ba? Mapapansin niyo ulit, pwede tayong mag-similar triangle, yung maliit and then yung malaki. Okay? So meaning to say, paano ko kukunin? So pwede kong sabihin siguro itong part na 'to, sabihin ko na lang yan yung radius nung maliit natin na cone. Okay? Or maliit natin na triangle. Okay? E, 'di ba paano tayo mag-similar triangle? So that is x divided by ano yung height niya? So that is 6 equals ano yung radius nung malaki? So that is 4. Ano yung height nung malaki? So that is 12. So meaning to say, cross multiply ko lang si 6, makukuha ko yung value nung radius natin na maliit. So that is 6 times 4, so that is 24 divided by 12, or that is simply 2. So itong radius pala na to, that is 2. So meaning to say, pwede ko na siyang gamitin. Ano ba yung gagamitin kong area? Sabi nga natin, base natin is a circle. So ang area natin dyan ay pi r squared. Okay, so sa madaling salita, kompletuhin na natin. 6 cubic centimeter per seconds is equals to pi times ano yung r natin? So that is 2 centimeters squared. Ano yung velocity natin? Yung pagtaas ng tubig. So that is dH over dt. Okay? So this is now simply dH over dt. So that is 6 centimeter or cubic centimeter per seconds divided by 2 squared. So that is 4 pi centimeters. Okay? So magka-cancel out lang ulit. So sorry, centimeters squared or square centimeters. Cancel lang si centimeter square. Cancel yung isang centimeter square dito. May iwan na isang centimeter. Okay, 6 divided by 4. So 6 divided by 4. So that is 3 over 2. Okay, so may pi doon. So that is 3 over 2 pi centimeters per seconds. Okay, so ito yung pinaka shortcut natin. So that's it. So sana meron po tayong panibagong natutunan sa araw na to and na-refresh yung mga isip natin sa mga ng bakasyon na isip natin. So, ayan. So, grind lang ng grind, engineers. Malapit nyo nang makuha yung mga lisensya ninyo. And God bless you always.